Hello and welcome to my channel today. I'm going to be going through my husband bracelet and all the charms on it. This is a very sentimental, emotional bracelet for me that represents my husband and I's relationship together. The first thing I'm going to do, like I always do in these videos, is share, well, first of all, the clasp. And this is on the pink pave clasp bracelet. And the reason I picked this clasp is because pink is my favorite color. And I wanted a little bit of representation of me on this bracelet because it is about my husband and I. And then I have the safety chain with the little gold heart on it and the crown. And so you can get a good look at it there. It's a really pretty little safety chain that represents me and my husband's relationship together. And it represents our relationship together in that, you know, we're king and queen together. Then the first charm I have is the butterfly charm here, sparkling butterfly. And I got this because my husband and I have gone to several different butterfly gardens together. And one of the butterfly gardens that we went to together, he staged a butterfly to, he worked with one of the guys at the butterfly garden to stage a butterfly to land on my shoulder and snapped a picture of it and everything. So that was a really special little memory. Next charm I have is the Infinite Shine charm, which appears to need a good cleaning. But the Infinite Shine charm is that our love infinitely shines. And so I picked that one out for that. The next charm I have is the Pandora Club charm. And I know that might seem a little bit strange. This is Pandora Club on the other side here. And it is the 2017 charm, the diamond in it. And my husband absolutely adores buying me the Pandora Club charms. So he buys these charms for me. It has little, I don't know if you can see the detailing at the top, which is little dots. The next charm is the fancy purple pave lights. And the reason I got this one is because my husband's favorite color is purple. So the theme of this bracelet is purple. Next charm I have is an artisan bead from Etsy, which is a tiger head. This is a really well done charm that I got, and it is silver, the S925 silver. And I really love this charm because it represents something very special and quirky about my husband and I. My husband and I, for a long time, we were like going on these trips, and he would do these interesting poses that look like a tiger. So he'd like kind of make his face look like he was fierce, and then he'd put his hands up like he was a tiger about to attack. And we used to do this in kind of fairly somewhat public places as a joke between us. And it all started on one of our anniversaries where we were kind of hanging around this like little man-made lake, and we were walking around it when we were at after a dinner one night, and he just did that, and it just became a thing for us. So that's what that represents. Yeah, we're weird. And then the next charm I have is the Love Struck charm, which my husband picked up for me. It's a Jared exclusive, I believe, and it has it says Love Struck. And there we go. Now you can see it. It has a little arrow that dangles from it. And that one represents that he says he's always love struck by me. So he bought that for me one year for Valentine's Day. Then I have the pink and purple cosmic clip because pink is my favorite color and purple is his. And then I have the More Love 2018 club charm, which has the hearts all over it, and he's always saying that he wants more of my love, so he thought this was just the most perfect charm. Yeah, sorry, this bracelet's going to be a little bit sappy. The next charm I have is this lovely lock charm, which is a Jared exclusive as well, and it's got little crystals on the bail. He bought this for Christmas for me, along with this key that's on the other side here, which is to represent, you know, that he has my heart and the key. And then I have the C charm for his initial. Then I have the anniversary heart, which is happy anniversary, so it's kind of like C loves. And then I have the A charm, which is for me. And then the lock, the key, I mean, to the lock over here. She bought me for Christmas one year. And then I have I got this one for an anniversary. It's the heart and a heart with the white. Yeah, I have 3 heart and a heart charms. I'm kind of a heart and a heart sucker. Then I have the multicolored pave, which is pink and purple stones in it. Sorry about my lighting. It's not making this look of the best colors, but it is much prettier in person. And it's got pink and purple stones in it because, of course, that's my husband and I's favorite colors, and it kind of matched the cosmic clip. The next charm I have is the You and Me charm. He surprised me with this, with the apple charm that he bought me that is on my family bracelet. And the cool thing about this charm is that it's double-sided, and it says, I love you, I love you, I love you all over the back. And it has a little heart cut out. And it's kind of our, represents us very well, he thought. So he picked that out for me. And the next charm is it's a red Bali frog charm. I'll show you kind of the inscription on this. These are somewhat artisan style, but they are a brand, and it's all one word, red Bali frog as a word. And I just think this is the cutest charm in the whole wide world. And it's a jackalope. And the reason I have the jackalope on my bracelet for my husband is because we went to South Dakota, and we visited Wall Drug as a family. And my husband is a funny guy, as you may have guessed from the tiger pose pictures. But he's a funny guy, and he really is got a good sense of humor. And he is a very tall man. He's 6'6". And there was this huge, I mean, like 7 or 8, maybe 9 foot tall jackalope that you can jump on and ride. And he jumped up there and pretended to ride the jackalope for a picture, and it is quite hilarious. So I got this to represent the jackalope in South Dakota. And so that's kind of opposite the tiger over here. This is kind of represent my husband's sense of humor. The next charm is the purple Zen. It's a little bit older charm. I know it's retired now, but I got it because it represents that my husband is sort of my Zen. He's the balance for me in the world, and we sort of perfectly complete one another, and I feel at peace with him, and he is my Zen. So I put that beautiful purple charm on there, and it just fit so well because it was purple, which is his favorite color. And this is really more true to his actual favorite color, that deep, rich royal purple. Then the next charm I have is the You and Me charm. And this enamel, oh my gosh, this is like such a pretty color. I honestly wish it was on the outside instead of the inside because, you know, I love pink. But it also has these little stones on each side of it. And he picked this one up for me from a local place in town, and it was to represent Easter. He bought that for me for Easter one year, and it was a total surprise. I didn't even know he was going to do that. He likes to surprise me every once in a while with a charm, and he does pretty good at picking out love charms, you know, little love hearts, as Europeans would say. And then here is this adorable little ball. And this one is a queenberry charm that I got off of Amazon, but I was looking for the perfect representation of my husband's love and I playing video games together. We played video games together. We played Skyrim, this particular video game. And if you don't know much about video games, this isn't going to make a lot of sense for you, so I apologize. But if you do know video games, Skyrim has these dwarven temples that you visit. It's like a role-playing game. And you're a character who's doing all these different quests and things. And one of the quests is you go to these dwarven temples that no one really knows what happened to the dwarves, but they are no longer, and they have these temples with all of their ancient sort of technology, and these little balls will roll out from the dwarven temple, and they roll out and then they open up and they start shooting terrible things at you, like fire and other stuff. And we had this one temple that we tried to clear for hours, and it was just over and over being attacked by these little dwarven balls, and this looks so much like one. So I saw this charm and I was like, oh, this is the perfect charm to represent that my husband and I have played some video games together. We also played Metal Gear Solid, and we just have had a good time playing video games together, so that represents our love of spending some time playing video games together. And that completes my bracelet. Oops, it's upside down. That completes my bracelet, my husband bracelet. I call it my hubby bracelet because I am kind of, call him my hubby most of the time, or my bae, or whatever, because babe is too long to say, so that's where bae came from. But that is a little insight into a very sentimental, very special bracelet for me. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. I appreciate all my subscribers, and have a great day. Bye.